Welcome back, welcome back. Y'all tuned in with your boy Iraq Max with Double Tap Coalition. Another review, another firearm. Me telling you if you should buy it or if you shouldn't buy it. Again, these reviews are solely based on my personal opinion. My personal opinion is for sale. It's like canned goods on the shelf at a grocery store. You can buy it, you can leave it, whatever. Take it or leave it, don't matter to me. So, we managed to get our hands on the Sig P365 X Macro Compensated. So today's video is about our first shots. No, I have not shot this. No, I do not have one round through this. No, I have not picked it up. I'm not even a Sig fan. So if I end up telling you that I like it, this is a miracle, and hell probably done froze over because I'm not a Sig fan. I don't have any gripes. I don't have any negative reviews. I'm just not a Sig guy. It's not my thing. I do own a couple of them because I'm a gun guy, but it's just not in my top. All right, so out the box, let's get into it and see what we got. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the firearm itself. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and clear it. Take the chamber flag out. Alright, so this firearm is now free and clear. I'm actually going to let this slide go back forward so we can talk about it a little bit. Alright, out the box, I'm digging the ergonomics. I wasn't digging the P365 ergonomics. It was a little too small. My hands are a little larger, so that small hand grip was a little challenging for me. Out the box, I can see already we got the compensated slide. The barrel is actually a 3.1 inch barrel, so you got a little bit of room here. The barrel actually starts back a little bit. If you slide it back, you can notice how the barrel is a 3.1 inch barrel, and as we let that slide go forward, it does cover that up. So we're actually going to test this compensator today and see how good it works. We have standard height sights. It is optic ready for those of you who like to shoot with the optics and whatnot. Now, this does not have a safety. I will add, for those who are safety fans, it does not have a safety on it. So we don't have that cool safety feature that a lot of y'all shot for. I'm not even sure if they're actually going to drop one. I mean, a lot of firearm manufacturers do come out with later models. They tweak them a little bit, they improve them a little bit. We can also take note of the flat trigger here. Again, I keep telling y'all the ergonomics on this handle is nice. I know Sig has also been doing that with a couple other their firearms on the rifles and stuff like that. So they're taking this ergonomic thing to another level. I'm guessing y'all complained and they listen, so kudos to them. The back strap right here actually gives you a lot of room if you have larger hands. That way your hand is actually protected. So I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So far, I'm impressed just by the aesthetics of this thing. I'm also impressed by the compensator here. It is still concealable in this form. As we continue to get into it, I'm gonna go ahead and lock that slide out as we keep going through it. It appears it comes with 2 magazines, and they both are 17 round magazines. We got 2 17 round magazines. We have the Sig speed loader, look like, couple stickers and the manual, which I highly suggest everybody take a moment, read, pause this video, flip through your manual, check it out. Check out the warranties and things that they offer. They may even have mail-in rebates if you check with your local dealer. Moving on though, a 17 round magazine in the palm of my hand. It almost puts me in the mindset of a Glock 19. Glock 19 got the standard 15 round magazines. So to come with 17 rounds and be as ergonomic as it is, it actually feels pretty good. Compact size. Feels like I can conceal it with no problem, even though I'm a bigger guy. So without further ado, man, let's get into it. Let's sling some lead down here at this steel. Let's see how we do. And I'm going to tap back in with y'all and let y'all know my final thoughts on it. And we're going to move from there. All right, Max. Ready? Motherfucking sweet, bro.
I'm not even a Sig fan.
I'm not even a Sig fan. Liar! Alright, so we back, right? First off, I'm gonna go ahead and say kudos to Sig. Yo, this P365 X macro compensated is very, very nice. But when I say very, very nice comes with a very, very nice price tag. Right now, we got this 365X macro retailing at about $800 in most places. And I did a little bit of research here. I actually went and typed this in Google, looked up on a couple price maps, and it is literally going for $800 across the board. However, this one right here that I had today is not going to be $800 because I don't want it. However, moving along, man, I loved it. That flat trigger, that trigger break is phenomenal. It's not a heavy 5-pound trigger pull like that CR920 that I had a couple days ago. Man, it's sweet. Out the box, first couple rounds through it, I think we might have did like 100, 150 rounds through it. Out the box, man, she performed. Only missed the beat a couple times. You can actually feel the difference in the compensator. Those follow-up shots just on target each and every time. Most of the times I miss was shooter error. I'm gonna just be upfront with y'all. But that compensator is doing the job. That flat trigger is doing the job. That trigger reset, that crisp trigger break is doing the job. 17 round mags, both of them ran flawlessly. I did have a loading error. One of them did not want to take 17 rounds. I'm not sure if that's a manufacturer error or if it's one of those things that kind of like works itself out the more you shoot it. That's probably the only part I wasn't impressed about. Overall though, those ergonomics in terms of keeping a good grip on the firearm while you're shooting, putting rounds on target, is phenomenal. I was definitely feeling it. The sights were actually easy. Even though they're standard sights, they were actually relatively easy. I'm a fan of green. So that green dot on the front sight worked to its perfection. It did its job. I was able to find my target, pick it up relatively easy. Each and every time I needed to, it was right there where I needed it to be. On target, ping, ping, ping. That's all we heard. That was the goal. Squeeze the trigger, make the noise, hit the target, feel good, and tell people how you feel about it. How I feel about it is going to get an 8 out of 10. I'm only giving it an 8 because I did not do a 1,000-round test like Honest Outlaw and those other shooter guys. I did nail a couple rounds at 20 yards. I don't think we got that on camera, but I did do it. So it actually, I mean, I'm digging it. I would actually want to put more rounds through it and give it another rating, but honestly, I'm probably not. Like, I'm not a SIG guy, so I'm probably not really going to tinker around with this thing any more than what I did today. But, I mean, it's a buy for me. Not for me personally, but for me to you, for y'all looking at this video, trying to make a decision. I'm telling you to go get it. If you can get it, go get it. If they got it in stock, get it, order it. If you're a SIG guy or woman in some cases, go get it. It's for you. They made this one. They did their job. They improved it from the 365. No, I wouldn't buy the 365, but I would buy the X macro. That's if you're asking me. Again, my opinion is for sale. Like canned goods on the grocery store shelf, baby. You can take it or leave it. It's not going to bother me none. I'm going to sleep good tonight and tomorrow night. Just if you were wondering, I don't care. If you shot it, if you've already reviewed it, if I skipped something, if there's another way you feel about it, man, put it in the comments, talk to me. I talk back. We love the dialogue, man. Keep it classy, though. It's your boy, Iraq Max with Double Tap Coalition. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friend to tell a friend. And your friend who don't like guns, tell them to check this out. We need to get some guns in their hands anyway. Let's feed the people this lead, y'all. Holla at your boy.